Hello guys and welcome to this video. This is my Princess Leia easy basic tutorial. I do have like a tutorial coming out where it's just actually not a full tutorial, it's just an extension of this one to make it a little bit more glam. But anyway, I'm going to tutorialize the hair and the makeup. First, the hair we want to part, and honestly I think a couple day old hair is good for this, you know, even if you've got some oil to help create the slick part. And I'm going to show you how to do it wrong first, like, because there's one way that seems like really easy and it seems like the right way to do it, but it looks nothing like the actual hairstyle from the movie. So you'd think, you know, you just want to do a bun. But anyway, we're going to put a ponytail at like half of our head, like if you like cut the side of your head in half. I mean, I guess that doesn't really make sense. But yeah, we're just putting a ponytail above our ear, okay? And you want to make it really slick, so like just make sure you brush every angle. And you see I almost did another twist, but it was too much, so I just let it go. Like, don't overdo it, it's gonna make it really difficult to get out. And I'm doing it on the same side. I tried to leave a lot in here so you guys could see the full process, including my mistakes. You can see there's a part that's not slick in the back, so I'm not really that much of a perfectionist. If you are, just make sure it's not. So that's how it looks before, and now I'm going to show you how to do it wrong, which seems like the way you would do it. You twist up there and then you just put it around like a normal bun. You'll see this doesn't look accurate, and also it can be really hard to get even. I mean, there's probably some people that are really good at it, but I could never get this even. Honestly, I didn't even get the real style very even, but again, I would try a little bit harder if it was for like an actual party. But just see how big it is. It doesn't cover the ear. It's just really like lumpy, nubby, where hers is more like large and donutty, and it covers the ear, and they're not even. So what we're really going to do is we're going to twist up the hair, and then we're going to put a hair tie at the bottom. I didn't show this really, I'm so sorry. And my hair tie has a bobby pin on it. The bobby pin is like looped onto the hair tie. So we're tying the end after twisting it, and you're going to have to maintain the twist because it will just untwist if you let it go. And we're very loosely draping it over. This is going to take a few times. It took me a couple times on both sides to do correctly. You really want to get the hair tie with the bobby pin to the top where your pigtail hair tie is, and it'll fall out sometimes when you're trying to do it, and you might have to retwist it up like I am. But what we're trying to do, like I said, is get the ponytail loop to the other ponytail loop, and then put the bobby pin through the pigtail attachment point. I did have to scoot down my ponytail holder, my hair tie, to the bottom of my pigtail so it would reach a little bit better. And then I tried to let it go a little bit, but it was too loose, so I had to grab more bobby pins. Use as many bobby pins as you need. I think my right side, so not the side I'm currently doing, but our left required so many more bobby pins, and even at the end I had to add some off camera because I was doing my end shots and I was like, these are not even, so I had to add more. But you can see now it's covering the ear. It's a lot bigger and flatter, and it just looks more like Leia's than the other one, and it's not perfect, of course, but also I'm not using any fake hair. I'm not using any hair products. This is just like super easy, simple, like you don't want to have to do too much, you know. Again, we're draping it, trying to get that ponytail holder to reach. This one I struggle with more. I don't know if I end up pulling it down, but I probably should have. So yeah, let's just watch me struggle for a little bit. You can see I was struggling to find the ponytail holder that was holding my pigtail to stab it through. And you can see this one was falling a lot more. So I definitely had to grab a ton of bobby pins, but I had to make sure it was sitting right first before I wanted to pin it in place. This one did end up having a lot of like loopy flyaway pieces. And you can see there I'm like, well, those don't look very even, but it's okay. You know, we'll kind of fix it. It's not the end of the world again, too, especially if you're just taking pictures. If you're going to a party, try maybe a little bit harder for a little bit longer, but you can see it looks more Leia-y even though they're not even. And now we're going to do the makeup, and I'll fix the hair later. So I'm just taking a black eyeshadow and lining my underline my waterline, my lower lash line. And then I'm also going to do the top, but this is really all she has. And I already had mascara on from earlier in the day. Definitely want to put on mascara. But she really doesn't. I mean, she does have like maybe some blush. I didn't do any base makeup. You can if you want. And then I'm taking this Romand lip. It's the Pomelo shade. I love this one because it's like basically like just a really natural color. So it's just a really natural look for her. Definitely put on your shirt before you do the hair. I didn't think I was going to be putting this on, but then I remembered that I had a white turtleneck, and you can see it really messed up my hair. So I did have to fix it with more bobby pins. You're still going to see it's not exactly even, and I realize I'm going to be like, my hair, what the heck? You can see that little loop hanging down, and they're not even, but I do end up fixing it for I think like the last shot. Like here it's a little bit fixed. It's still not perfect, but it's a little bit better. It's easier to do when you're not filming yourself maybe, but yeah, so this is a final look. Check out the glam video extension if you want to see that. It's also super easy. Okay, I love you. Bye. Subscribe if you want. Okay. Vlogoween every day. Every day I'm uploading for Halloween, for October.